Yeah, another day, another bus, guys. Typical chemist. Because I sort of have specialised medication, I have to have a pharmacist sort of watch over whoever's giving it to me. It's all highly controlled, but they've left it till now to tell me that it's ready for collection. My little bus service from my village, there's one more bus that's going to get me there in time. Um, Hopefully, turns out. Yeah, anyway, guys. What a bus wanker, eh? Yeah, just the bus has just been delayed, guys. 10 minutes. That was my 10 minutes walking time. Means I've got to run now. Uh, what a shit bus. I'll tell you what, Arriva in the countryside in West Kent are shit. They're always delaying them, man. They leave it to the last moment. So I'm contemplating lighting this spliff up. Or if it's any later than planned, I'll have to ring the chemist, make sure that someone's going to be there. I've had an issue before. I've turned up, but the sort of doctor, the dispensing chemist, has gone home. And they're just dishing out the prescriptions. But obviously, mine can't just be given out. But what I'm going to do is have a roll up, I think. In case I've got to get on my toes when I get off the bus, which I think I've got to do. But it's not really far, but it is if this bus is any later. Tell you what, guys, I'm having to get a stomp on now. Thanks to the bus driver, who was already 20 minutes late, deciding to stop at every empty stop just to open the door. The ADHD nearly told him to look mate, hurry up. But yeah, I think I'm going to get there in time. Proper done me in though. Even though the old temperature's down to about 25, it's still pretty hideous out here. Hopefully, I'll get here in a minute. Probably about another, well, I don't know, I should go to school down this way. I'm in a place called Tunbridge. Guys, in Kent, which is my local town, which is where I went to secondary school. Anybody that might have been to Tunbridge before, let me know. But I'm going to make it. To be honest, if the geezer was any later, I probably would have just walked home, but I'd rather get me meds now. And it's done, isn't it? Amphetamine pickups, eh? If you had told me that, man, in 1988. And in ADHD, no one knew in 1988. It became a thing under the NHS in 2006 to 8, which was then, obviously, it'd been researched, and it's neurological brain disorder, guys. It's not some fancy fucking things the mums used to dream up. Oh, trust me, I'm living evidence. Diagnosed at 50. Back in the fucking, well, I say back in the game. In the game. walking up quite a hill. Walking up a road called Hyme Lane, actually. It's a bit of a steep slope. Still, it's nice to get out, get some exercise. Got some ID on me, even though they all know me. To be honest, I don't really need the ID. They know who I am anyway. It's a problem with ADHD drugs, guys. When I got prescribed, I didn't realise I went to every chemist in my town, in this town. Nobody had my medication. So I got to this one, which is near me. She said, "Well, I'll order it in for you. As long as you keep coming back, because it's a rare medication." I said, "Yeah, I'll be coming all the time." 2 years later, I'm still coming. Saying that, they really do still need to ask me for ID, even though they don't, but I'll flash. I'll normally flash my bus pass. Just got my picture. And my bank card. Oh, about two minutes away, I think now. So I might leave you on live while I'm in there. Then we've got to dash back down the hill and get on the next bus going back. If it's school time, oh, it is school time, isn't it? No, not too sure if the schools are back or not, man. There should be more buses this time of the evening. Still, I think they've axed some of our buses, even though they're axed enough. A lot of old people and that still get the buses and commute. They ought to realise that when they're fucking banning all these, making all these silly fucking rules. We're all going to be old one day. Anyway, guys, see you in a minute. Bus pass and a bank card, that'll do. 2 bank cards.
You're queuing?
I think so. Are you queuing, sir?
Waiting.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm waiting as well.
Okay, yeah.
I'm waiting.
Hiya. I've come to collect my medication, controlled medication, Mr. Homewood, Philip John. Yeah, I got a text message through.
Yeah, 2 Parkway. Yes.
It's like that does when they know bounces come back and
Big card, please.
and they're like, just coming in earlier and it's 15 minutes.
There's been ID. I've got that ID and 2 bank cards in my name, but I've been coming here 2 years anyway.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you very much.
I still have to bring it just in case, but
Yeah, that's fine.
I suppose it's not too bad as I come all the time, like you sort of know me.
Oh, thanks, so bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Do I need to sign these? Yeah.
Yeah. This one.
H and those.
Both of those,
yeah.
thank you.
Cool. Just about to see it. I've got to sign twice here.
Yes, please.
I've got that one.
please.
There you
And just that one.
go. Just single, yeah?
Three items.
There we go.
Yeah, I think there was. Obviously, there was one,
Just check if
whatever
it's
there
right.
was from the doctor. I spoke to that lady
62 Oak
earlier.
Avenue, Hardline.
Yeah, that's fine. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. We'll
Yeah.
try that as well.
Yeah.
Because of that.
So I'm all
So
good
she
here.
don't
yeah?
pay for a prescription.
Cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
Which is exactly what they said. Now, that good bunch of girls in there. I've never had any hassle with them in there. Well, that's all with other ones, though. Where they haven't realised the importance of me having the medicine all the time. But they're alright in there. Brilliant people. Right. I think I cut myself off there. Yeah, I'll join these up in a minute. Get a big red sticker on it, see? Has to be sealed in front of the pharmacist and then delivered to me. No matter who's giving it to me, in front of the pharmacist. They're quite like busy in there, to be honest with you. And the doctor's never put the right amount of things on here. I've got 5 things on my prescription. There's 3, only 2 in here. In here I've got, I don't even take that one anymore. This is there, 70 milligrams. That's called lisdexamphetamine. What that is, that works over 12 hours. But I didn't get, that's what they start people on a 30 milligram dose, and you titrate your body and your mind to whatever you feel good at. Or optimization is the game. It's nothing like street speed. Yeah, that's the maximum dose of that. But I then seen a specialist who moved me on to the one that I prefer, which is called dexamphetamine. And I've got 3 boxes of that in here. I'm on 3 tablets a day. Up to 4. I've had none today. I've got some. But it is quite highly controlled. There's a test I have to have on that regularly because of my age, because it's a heart controlling medication. Where I'm super fit, I just fly through them, man. I've been flying through them for years. I don't do anything extra. I just live my life. But I suppose it helps me with the hyperactivity disorder, which I also suffer with. Because well, you know by my videos, I'm always moving around, falling over, rushing around the house. That's ADHD. But yeah. The only one that can change any of this is my ADHD specialist, who's in London. She's the only one. I haven't seen the doctor since last November. I'm supposed to see one all the time. These GPs are just useless. They don't know anything. They really don't. So I just want to be wasting my own time, haven't I? So I've told them that. I've told the ADHD doctor. You're the only one I get any sense from. But he gets it all. You know, he understands it all. People my age. All you lot out there in my age bracket, even you younger ones and you older ones, chances are some of you's going to have ADHD, trust me. Trust me. And I can only tell you that because I'm completely educated in it. Completely and utterly. When they said, go and have a look at this, as soon as I watched the videos and the light bulb moments, I thought, this is fucking it. And don't get me wrong, you could have one of them moments where you think, maybe you've watched my video, I thought, yeah, this is it. I've got traits like Phil there. Because you'll have all the same traits, about 7 or 8 of them. But then you'll have odd, weird things that just, what I've got thrown in the mix. It's me ASD. The autism, where it's high functioning, I don't suffer from learning problems, so I get it all. Sometimes I wish I didn't, but yeah, 2 years down the line I'm all clued up and ready to help other people, man. That's the way I like to look at it. If you're living your life undiagnosed, you've probably been living your life in fucking hell all your life. You probably never spoke about it because people didn't talk about that, things like that. You know, my generation, that would have just targeted you out. But I used to have a lot of fights in the primary school playground. Arguments, that'd be stamped on definitely. It's your schooling. That I can talk about. I can talk about it all. Really. Maybe someone young is watching this who's got a kid themselves with my ADHD. They get a bit of an insight now into what they, you know what I mean, what they'll be like when they're older. Don't worry, they ain't gonna have no issues. The only issues they might have is if they've got learning disorders. They might. But if they're all high functioning like me, I'd be alright. They'll probably still get into trouble though. The meds don't cure it all, guys. The meds just get you active. In fact, some of the ADHD symptoms actually multiplies, but you've got to weigh the positive up with the negative. And the way I looked at it, these are life changers, these are game changers. That's what I think. Kids today are so lucky. If you've got a kid out there that ain't on the medicine, you're a parent watching this, you are failing your child. If you think your child's got that, you need to investigate that fully. Trust me. Your first port of call will be your GP. And why I say failing your child is a medicated kid's going to go further than the actual kid who ain't on any medicine at all. And obviously a undiagnosed kid's just not going to go anywhere, he's just going to fall behind. But luckily it's not, don't get labelled now, it's not like in my generation. All we knew how to do was fight. That's what you were taught. If someone hit you, you had to fight back. That's what my dad taught me. I think he was right, to be honest. Even though violence is never correct, but I think in certain situations when you're a kid, you know what I mean, all you can do is have a go back. That's all that was in my brain. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you later. I'll add a bit more to this video when I get home. That was quite a mission. Getting some cooler gear now. Crack on with some work. Bit of painting to do tonight. Painting that loft hatch up there on the loft door. Oh. And that's for the one of my members commenting on me wallpaper, or lack of it, saying I should have a whip round. I don't need to, brother. I've got £40 Italian wallpaper to put up there. But sadly, this is bedroom number 3 in my house, which is going to be the last one to be decorated. So there you go. God, it's so warm, guys. Now coming in, I realise it's still pretty toasty, guys, isn't it? Anyway, I've got there's my medication, ADHD medication. What I try and do is save these bags. They're quite handy for the tools and bits and bobs, like paintbrushes, and I have to seal it in a bag. They have to put these stickers on it as well, these red ones. Yeah, controlled drug warning, which kind of ruins the bag. But once you, there we go, I made a hole in the bag. Or the girl did, anyway. 12-hour tablets, well, they can just be thrown over there. Who wants to take a 12-hour tablet? Not me anymore. The instant amphetamines. I'll tell you what, I'll show you one of them. We'll nick one live on camera. Totally legal, of course, guys. Totally legal. It's nothing like street speed either. What we got here? Little orange. I hope they're a bit better than the last quality of the last ones. They kept crumbling up on me. Little orange tablet. I've got a good old bath. A shave, man. Yeah, there you go. And that's basically the top dose of this. You wouldn't want any more of this. If one of you guys, or say one of you guys, some of you have got ADHD, I'll state that now as a fact. But the people that haven't got ADHD, if you used to do one of these, you could go out partying all weekend on one of these. As for me, I can do one of these, get back in bed, and have 12 hours kip. So, some days it has a reverse effect where I'm up, jumping around. Well, I haven't done one. I've had a weekend off. I've done one 12-hour one. No, that's about it. So that should do me for today, really. I've not taken anything today. I've had a spliff and a half. Which reminds me, I've got half a spliff in me. I forgot that before as well. Gone to roll up and found half a spliff. I was smoking it at the bus stop. Anyway, guys, I'm going to join all my videos together and upload it. ADHD medication trip. Nailed. Be lucky.